Well, I'm currently sitting here monitoring the 505, the 505, because I'm supposed to be trying to contact one of my subscribers. I got him.
I haven't got, well, basically I'm only running about like 10 watts or whatever it is out the back.
Yeah, blimey mate, what am I running? I'm doing about, let's have a look. Alright, it says 20. It says 20 mate, but yeah, I'm videoing you as we speak, dude.
Yeah, Roger, well, it's nice to talk. I won't be a sec, I've literally this split second just switched it on, so I won't be a sec.
Alright mate, what, you just gonna have a little fiddle about to make sure everything's hunky-dory, are you?
Well, I was just going to tune you in a bit actually, because it seemed just slightly, like sort of, you know when the voice is a little bit, like it pitches up a bit, doesn't it, sometimes? So I was just going to, because I know my radio is probably literally just switched on, it needs warming up slightly as well or something.
Yeah, well I've been sitting up here in the sun mate, it's 25 degrees. And my radio's absolutely baking. But as far as the signal goes, you're not actually giving me any signal. You give me pretty much no signal, but I'll tell you what mate, it sounds like you're sitting next to me. I'm well impressed with that. I wasn't actually expecting to be able to pick you up, to be honest.
Well, we can't complain, that ain't bad, because I'm over in Seven Oaks, so that ain't too bad a job really. I mean, it's surprising actually, the silver rod ain't a bad little antenna for like 25 quid.
No, well, the silver rod was the first ever home base antenna that I ever had. And with my inexperience at the time when I put it up in the snow, I put it up when I didn't even screw the PL259 or solder it, and I went for about a year and a half using it with a flat SWR, believe it or not. Pretty good though.
Yeah, that's funny, because I remember I actually saw that, what might be helping slightly is I put a power mic on this radio, so even though my signal's a bit weak, I expect, the power mic might sort of help carry me voice through slightly better, so yeah.
Oh mate, yeah, you're sounding lovely. Yeah, just for your information, mate, just in case you're interested, I'm using that, what is it, I think it's called a Red Devil, yeah, that's it, Red Devil antenna on top of my car with a mag mount. And the radio, you'll see it in the video, dude, but it's a Voyage, the radio that I'm using. What is it? It's a VR9000, mate. What radio did you say you was using?
Yeah, this radio is a Linco, it's an Linco radio. It's a DR135 UK, and I think they're basically the same as a CRE 6900. I mean, at the time, well, again, if you're interested, I sort of come back on radio about 15 months ago, something like that. It was like, you know, sort of about November, I think it was. Not last year, the year before. So about 15 months or something like that I've been back on. But I used to be on like ages and ages ago, but when I was looking for radio I didn't really know what to go for. It had been so long since I'd done any radio that I'd forgotten how it all worked and all that, to be honest, and I was looking at old rigs and that because this was all I really knew. But I come across these sort of new multi-mode ones, and I couldn't believe they were only like 140 quid, and like sometimes you can get this radio for 99 quid. So it was all a lot cheaper than what it used to be, and I mean, they work pretty good for like what they are really. Base stations and that, while you know, it's just like illegal taxi use in Moscow or wherever. It is a bit of a, like, it is a bit crazy, to be honest, 11 metres, but that's part of the fun of it as well, and I suppose why people who get the ham licence can't give up on it, because it has got its own character, that sort of, you know, crazy kind of, you know, anything goes sort of thing. Well, not anything goes like as in you intentionally try to hack people off, but just, you know, the DXing, you don't know what you're going to get from 1 minute to the next.
Yeah, well, that taxi woman that you hear, her name is Olga, and they're a taxi firm in Moscow with an antenna on top of a tower block. And the base of it, the taxi rank, uses a kilowatt to get around Moscow to contact the other taxis. And they, I don't know what frequency they actually use. I know they use old ex-military equipment, radios and amplifiers and aerial and antennas. I don't actually know what frequency they actually go on, but I know they bleed over most of 11 meters and 10 meters. Believe it or not, they do bleed over 10 meters in the summer. So yeah, a little bit of information for you there, mate. I'm actually videoing the last bit of our conversation because I am going to be off in a minute. But yeah, a little bit of information for you, mate.
Yeah, cool. It's a kilowatt cause a few problems. I mean, it must be a bit of a bad band to have chosen, really, because they must get so much problems back from like European CB stations. You'd think that that'd be like, you know, it's nutty, isn't it, that they would choose such frequencies. But yeah, you know, it's been nice to chat, and yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your evening. But yeah, it's not too much hassle actually to put the silver rod up, but it's quite handy when it's only an S5 of noise, but when it's a signal 9, it's just, I probably wouldn't be able to hear you actually. But you are giving me a not bad, you're coming above the noise floor, which is a signal 5. I think you're giving me about a 6.
Oh, that's lovely, mate. That's good, yeah. I'm glad I'm giving you a decent signal. What was I going to say about that the taxi place? Yeah, well, as far as I know, I mean, I've been told that the way that it works, the reason that she bleeds over onto all the frequencies and bands over here is because of the distance. I mean, if you're sitting, like, if you're within Moscow, they're actually on the frequency what they're actually on. You know, they're not bleeding over all the other frequencies, but because they're using whatever they're using, and it kind of frays out over the distance. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. That's what I've been told by somebody who does hold a full call sign, so you'd like to think that they would have fairly knowledgeable knowledge up in their brain there, but that's what I've been told anyway, mate.
Yeah, weird, unless they sort of use some kind of broad-banded signal that sort of covers over a wide range of frequency. I've got absolutely no idea. I do my best to try and avoid it, to be completely honest, because it's a DX's nightmare when you got that sort of crackling crap coming over all that, you know. Don't do anyone any favours, but look, yeah, nice to chat, Rusty. Name's Geoff here, as you probably know, and yeah, I will definitely keep an ear open for you, and if I'm out, you know, sort of doing a DX day or popping up a hill somewhere, then I will give you a shout and let you know.
Nice one, dude. Very nice one indeed. Lovely having a chat. We've been chatting for near enough in about 45 minutes now by the looks of it, so it's been a good old chat, my friend. Add me on the old Facebook thing if you want, and look out for yourself on YouTube, mate. You're becoming famous. I'll catch you another time, mate. 73's, dude.
Nice one, yeah, cool. Take it easy and have a good evening. Yeah, I shall say 73. Take care, and I'll catch you down the Carracks, as they say.
Well, there you go. That was Mr. Geoff, who I'd come up here on purposely to have a little conversation with. We've been chatting for 45 minutes. Probably got a flat battery now, but never mind. So yeah, it's a nice little chat. Had to chat about loads of different things. So it's nice to see that I've come up on this hill. I'll show you where I am in a minute. It's nice to see that I've come up on this hill and I've actually been able to contact him. I didn't think I'd better pick him up. I really didn't think that I'd be able to. Well, I just didn't expect to be able to hear him, or if I was going to hear him, I thought it was going to be like really far in the distance. But I'm only using like, there's my aerial. That's me aerial. That's me radio. Simple. And I'm just on top of a hill. I'll show you what the hill's like as I start to drive down. But in the countryside. There's me noise, Geoff. We're on the same frequency as what we were on. That's me noise. Sweet. Trying to video as I go down a lane, man. Nice bit of countryside. That's where I am. That's where I was, going down the hill now. Nice bit of countryside, man. Love it.